Yeah, what's going on? So today we got a video by Police Insider. The title is called Cops Bust Woman's Elaborate Target Scheme. Or scam, my bad. Now, I gotta address something real quick because I be getting comments, oh, you talk too much in the video, da 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 da. Listen, nobody ain't forcing you to watch my video. If you don't know about reactions, listen, we watch the video, we stop, we talk, you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, you can get going. You know what I'm saying? Because the real ones that want to watch me and stuff like that, man, they know what time it is, man. So let's get into the video, man.
Why did you open up the wrapping if you weren't stealing it?
I didn't. I ripped it in half.
Why?
Why not? Who cares?
On August.
What's your name? My name's Deputy Rainey. Can I talk to you outside real quick?
Okay. What do you have to talk to him about?
So I'm going to talk to you.
What you did?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you know why you and Mom are sitting in there?
Why?
You don't know? So Mom did something that she wasn't supposed to do.
Now, before we talk, I'm just going to read you something, okay? Do you know why you're in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Where'd you get that soda from?
I got it from the fridge.
My name is Deputy Fong, Flower County Sheriff's Office. Right. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did Mom or Dad buy it at the store?
I don't know if she buys it.
Okay. So when you get something, when you come to a store like this and you put stuff in your shopping cart, what are you supposed to do once you put it all in your cart? You didn't do anything wrong, just so you know. You're not in trouble.
I put the soda next to her, but she forgot it was mine.
So,
Probation for that.
okay, so what is going on tonight? Honestly, it goes a long way.
Going through divorce. Just don't have any money and didn't know what to do.
Okay, so they have, like I said, they have camera footage of
Literally,
everything.
I've been living in a house with no water.
Okay.
Nothing.
Do you still have this on you?
No, I don't have that on me.
No?
No.
Okay. So they have you on camera swapping tags, price tags,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Okay. So the total amount that you should have paid was over $200, roughly.
$200?
Yeah,
For
'cause
what?
What they're scanning right now is at $189. From what you,
What?
well, just alone that Lego set was almost $100.
Oh my God, it figures.
Okay.
But when you come in and you take, when you go, have you ever been to the store with your mom before? And she puts everything in the cart and then you go and then you pay for it, right?
If you made it this far in the video, I know that you're enjoying it. We're going to get right back to it in a second, but I just want you to do a couple of things. First things first, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, hit all. Then if you're enjoying the content, make sure you check out our members only content. You would click on join, check out our supporter package for $4.99 where you get badges, custom emojis, you're just showing your gratitude to the channel. Comment priority. You know I do not comment very often on videos, but I will reply to you. If you have any video suggestions, you can definitely let me know. We will get to it. And early access to all new videos. Now check out VIP. You get everything in the supporter package, but you also get member shout outs, right? I will shout you out on the video and members only exclusive videos. Now that I've explained all that, thank you so much for your support. Let's get back to the video.
She's not paying for stuff that she's supposed to be paying for, which is stealing.
The officer tried to understand how the woman was replacing the tags.
The clothing and stuff, one of the pants was like $25-$30 and you put a new tag on it. How are you putting the tags on?
Honestly, I don't really know if she should be the one officer talking to the kid and letting her know what's really going on. I mean, it's a little kid. I mean, you could distract the kid with some other things. You know, I think, you know, in the beginning, the soda question or whatever, that was cool or whatever. But now she just kind of you know, just keep the kid busy. You know what I mean? You don't got to question the kid, you know, or anything like that. But I don't know.
I didn't put those tags on that. They were hanging in the clearance aisle.
Okay.
That's where I got them, yeah.
You didn't take any of the tags off the pants?
No.
What tags did you switch?
If you look at the video, I'm in the clearance aisle all the time.
What tags did you swap then?
Just the sticky ones.
Okay, how many items did you swap?
A folder, the Lego set. I told him that. The folder, the Lego set, and nothing. And then a bag didn't have a tag.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the price on that
Please don't
bag is.
violate me, guys. Please.
So.
Like, I can't go to jail. You guys don't understand.
I don't want her to go to jail.
Well, we don't want her to, but the store wants her to be arrested for taking the things that she shouldn't have, and she knows better. And she'll probably tell you that But unfortunately, she has to go to jail tonight.
See, like that, I don't know about talking to the kid about all of that. You know what I mean? It's just, he a little kid, you know what I'm saying? You know, you could be, you know, maybe grandma might take something, but it's, you know, I would just leave it as, you know, mommy did something bad. You're not in trouble, but, you know, and talk to him maybe about school or something else, you know, but I don't know. I don't know about the conversation with the little kid, man.
Okay, and I'm sorry to have to tell you that, but she made a mistake, okay? But she knew the mistake that she was making, which makes it wrong, right?
I'm talking with
Friday.
Listen, I'm talking with Taylor. He's getting a total amount of what everything's going to cost. It's going to be up to them what they decide to do, okay? So until
Can you
then,
please make sure they take the ones I did not change those.
let me talk to Taylor.
She has to go to jail for that because she broke the law. And that's what our job is. And I'm really sorry that we have to take her, but like I said, she knows what she did was wrong, but she did it anyway. It's like you've done something, you've gotten in trouble with one of your parents or both of them when you did something that you shouldn't have, right? Why don't you step over here so you're not in the doorway, okay?
I'll call my dad. He's not going with his dad. We're going through a divorce right now. So
Where does Dad live?
I don't even know. He won't give me his address.
You sure you don't have it on you?
No, I promise you.
Where is it then?
I have no idea. I tossed it.
Are you excited to go back to school?
The female officer attempted to motivate her child, who was afraid of the bullies, to go to school.
Excited to go back to school? Why not? Well, you know what you're supposed to do if somebody bullies you, right?
Tell them nobody cares.
That's not true. That's not true. We don't like that. You know we have deputies in every school, right? You tell a deputy, you tell that person to leave you alone, and then you tell a teacher or you tell the school deputy because they don't tolerate that, okay? That's not nice. And that shouldn't be happening to you because you're a nice boy, right? That shouldn't be happening to you. People shouldn't be mean to you. Nobody should be mean to each other, right?
But they only bully me.
Why do they bully you? What do they say?
Say I'm fat.
You are not fat.
I know that.
That's mean, right? That's real mean. But you know what? You're going to a new school now. So maybe you make new friends and you won't have that problem. But if you do, if somebody's mean to you, you tell them to stop it and you tell a teacher or you tell any adult. You tell your mom, you tell your dad, you tell your grandfather, you tell anybody and everybody. Because that's not okay. And we won't put up with it. Okay. Give me a pinky swear that you're going to tell somebody if somebody's mean to you, okay? All right, high five.
Soon the child's grandfather arrived to take him home.
Is this Grandpa?
Jackson, come here.
So just so you understand what's going on, they might not have pursued charges, but she's done this multiple times in this store.
In this store?
Yes.
I don't understand. I gave her money to go get sleep aids and tea. I'm like, go to Dollar General.
She's been doing this, apparently.
She didn't know soda.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with your soda, buddy, okay? And Grandpa will explain everything to you, okay? I already kind of gave him a speech on Mom made a mistake, but she knew it was wrong.
I don't know where she gets it from. I left Dollar General 2 weeks ago with a 12-pack of water and forgot all about it, so I went all the way back and I forgot to pay for this. And the lady's looking at me like, yeah. So
I did it too for plastic utensils.
Yeah. I don't know where she gets it at.
But you're good to go to take him.
All right, because I'm like, bring me out. I'm like,
It's almost every time.
yeah, I don't know. I don't trust her. I'm not her father.
Well, that's bad. Can we get the things that she did pay for to give to Grandpa? We should take money.
That was one hell of a statement. I don't trust her. And that's the father? Wow. That's crazy. I mean, if your own father doesn't trust you, then, I mean, you probably been messing up, you know. This isn't the first time you've done this. You know what I mean? You probably burnt some bridges along the ways in your life, you know. And honestly, to do this in front of your child is just that kid is going to remember this the rest of his life. There's just certain moments in your life when you're a kid or whatever that you're gonna forget about. Most of life you're actually gonna forget about, right? but there's certain things that you're just going to remember for the rest of your life. And that little boy is going to remember his mom getting arrested at Target and grandpa having to pick him up for the rest of his life. And that is just a sad story. Hopefully he doesn't grow up to, turn out, like her. And because it seems like he's having a rough time as far as bullying and stuff like that. Like, look, I used to get bullied. You know what I'm saying? When I was like, maybe a little younger than him or whatever. Then once you learn how to fight, hey, that bullying stops. That comes to an end real quick. You hear me? So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he takes an interest in something, but yeah, that's unfortunate.
She has, she takes Xanax. Well, not Xanax, clozapam for depression.
Not because she switched markers.
So no, sorry. She'll get her money back, but she won't get the items. So, well, if she's on something, they can look it up at the jail. She needs something, they'll be able to give her some sort of. Might not be exactly what she gets. It might be, but I don't know.
She's got my numbers, but I don't know how often she's gonna be able to use her cell phone there.
She's not gonna be able to use her cell phone, but they'll let her look up in her cell phone a phone number if she needs to call you. Okay?
They tried to understand why the woman was stealing in the first place.
Why do you keep stealing? Your dad just said he gave you money.
He did. He gave me $28, and then I just came here to see if they had my mom's sleep aids here.
Why did you steal?
Because I've been locked in my house for 9 years with a husband who controlled me.
What does that have to do with you stealing stuff?
I didn't have money or anything.
What does that have to do with you stealing stuff and setting a terrible example for your son?
Ma'am, you don't have to tell me how to be a mother. I understand.
I'm not telling you how to be a mother. I said you're setting a bad example.
I understand.
Multiple times.
Yes, you're right. You're 100% right.
Thank you for admitting it. And I hope you didn't tell your son that you forgot to pay for it.
I didn't tell him that.
Okay. And you're really giving your husband, I don't know what's going on with your divorce. You said you're going through a divorce. You're giving him ammunition against you to possibly get your kids taken away from you. And your dad just said that you just got released for this, so the judges...
I just got released because I tapped a car and they violated me.
Okay, well, you're on probation, and they guarantee you that the judge is probably going to violate you, and now you're stuck in jail. Why did you open up the wrapping if you weren't stealing it?
I didn't. I ripped it in half.
Why?
I threw the other half.
Why?
Why not? Who cares? I don't get it.
Why would you destroy the packaging? Why would you destroy the packaging? So you're setting an example for your son that he can walk around the store and just rip and open the packaging. I don't know if you heard what your dad said, but he says he doesn't want to go to stores with you because he doesn't trust that you're not going to steal anything. Huh?
Based on the evidence collected by the officers, the woman was arrested.
All right, I need you to stand up and face away from me, okay? Give me better. Put your hands together like you're praying.
CCTV powder. Have a seat while we check your purse. You okay with that? You got more money in here.
Card pen.
What's in it?
THC. That's a felony.
No, I have a med card.
Where is it?
It's not on me, but you can look up my name on med.
When you have something like that, you're required to have it with you. And you know that.
I didn't know that actually, because my ID always works in the dispensary. I don't have to bring my med card, I can bring my ID.
Because they can look it up. But once you get it, you are legally required to have that at all times.
Then
Yeah, I know, the pop socket's in there.
So why did you lie about it?
Because I felt stupid. Because you were like, oh, we're a pop socket, and I felt stupid.
You know you can lose your medical marijuana license for not abiding by their laws, right? You should know that. It's your responsibility to know that.
just like having your driver's license.
She's an idiot. She's an idiot. I mean, she's lying about everything. I mean, and then she's going to say, why is the officer mean to her? Because you're a liar. You're a thief and a liar. That's why. That's why. And I wouldn't necessarily say the officer is mean to her, but she's stern. You know what I'm saying? She's stern. She's, you know, she got a masculine tint to her. You know what I mean? But the officer isn't wrong in what she's saying.
I'm not being mean. I'm being blunt and honest.
Blunt.
Just because you don't like what I'm saying doesn't mean it's mean. I'm being it's a statement of fact. It's your responsibility.
Ma'am, I get it.
I'm not being mean. I said it's your
You're
responsibility
gonna have
to
to
know
suffer
that.
the consequences, right? What?
You have an EBT card.
Yeah, there's something wrong.
Is charge you with this for not following the rules, and you're by a medical marijuana card.
The woman was previously caught stealing from Target on December 23rd, but the store didn't pursue charges. This time, she was charged with shoplifting items worth $100 to $749 and with scheming to defraud under $749.
Hey, that's actually not bad. They didn't charge her with the pen, you know? So, and you know what? A lot of times stores don't charge if they get the items back. But I don't know. She too old to be acting like this, man. And then you talk about you going through a divorce and all this other stuff. What? If I was the baby dad, oh yeah. It's lit. It's lit. I'm taking notes of everything. You hear me? What? I'm gonna get my boy. Y'all talking about, man.
Watch when I get in the mood. No time for the fakes. When you see me, I see you, no FaceTime. Shoot my shot, green beam. 2K shit that get a nigga lean.